All right, good evening, everybody. We are watching UFC 324. Thank you so much for joining us. The main card has started. We're one fight in on the main card. That was J Silva of the Fighting Nerds. He got the decision versus Arnold Allen. Fun fact, John Anik mentioned that Arnold Allen was named after none other than Arnold Schwarzenegger. Okay, next up, getting ready to get into the cage, we have Natalia Silva versus none other than Rose Namajunas. So I'm very interested in this fight. I'm a big Rose Namajunas fan. Tell me if you are. To be honest, if Rose wasn't fighting at this point on the card, I probably wouldn't have tuned in this early. I'm mostly just interested in the main event at this point. But I definitely always want to tune in to watch Rose fight. So here we go. Silva just got into the cage. I'm not sure if Rose is already in the cage, but we'll see in a moment. Natalia Silva is 28, Rose is 33. Looks like Rose has a 1-inch height advantage, and the reach is equal. Right now, Bruce Buffer is introducing both fighters. He's introducing Rose Namajunas first. Typically, the first person introduced is considered the B side. We got Pat, what's his name, in the background, right behind Rose, kind of mirroring her actions. Now he's throwing very wide hooks. I don't know why, but that's his thing. Trevor Whitman's not in Rose's corner. Rose's physique, not to judge a book by its cover, but Rose looks just a shade fluffy, as in not super cut, but this isn't a bodybuilding contest, so just hope that Rose has, maxed out in her body composition, so she's in top condition and has enough strength to deal with the true 125-pounder Natalia Silva. Not that Rose is not a true 125-pounder, but I think she just got tired of making the weight cut to 115. All right, here we go. Getting ready for the action. First round between Rose Namajunas and Natalia Silva from Brazil. Okay, both females to the center of cage. They're both fighting out of orthodox initially. Silva seems to have more of a Thai boxer stance with a very upright torso. Rose is doing her signature sort of cutting around and moving, making little feinting motions. Upper body movement, head movement from Rose Namajunas. Oh, Silva tried a side kick to a head kick. Didn't connect on either one. Namajunas, little jab motion, didn't connect with that. Silva with a front head kick, missed with that. Well, Rose is moving around using a lot of footwork. Well, there, Rose had an inside kick attempt, followed up by some jabs that weren't really intended to connect. Silva with another front head kick attempt, did not connect. Very interesting that Silva chooses to keep a very upright torso. Oh, nice. Rose feints with a double jab that doesn't connect, and then steps in deep with a single jab that does connect right on Silva's chin. Oh, one sec. All right, we're back. So 3 minutes left to go in this opening round of Rose Namajunas versus Natalia Silva. How are you, Angelica? How are you doing? We're watching UFC 324. All right, we had a little closer action there where Rose tried to throw a 1-2. Just threw an inside kick. Rose is missing a little bit with that right. Good attempt with the jab by Rose. Rose parries Natalia's jab right there. Oh, nice counter right hand as Natalia was trying to throw that front head kick. Another jab attempt by Rose Namajunas. 2 minutes going here. Nice outside sweep kick by Rose Namajunas. Natalia is still trying to do some sort of... Oh, and Natalia gets an outside sweep kick. Another kick from Rose Namajunas connects. Low side kick attempt by Silva. Silva's constantly twisting her hips right underneath her torso. Silva misses with a big 1-2. High Rainer. Silva with the outside sweep kick. Under a minute and a half to go here in this opening round. Rose comes in with a right hand and almost gets clipped with a 2-punch combination from Silva. Oh, wow. Nice combination of 2 kicks. Low side kick, high side kicks, and then spinning around from Rose. 1 minute to go here in the opening round. Low side kick attempt by Silva. Rose with a nice 1-2 attempt. Does not quite connect. But if she does connect with that right hand, that'll be a nice shot for her. Rose dips in as Silva tries to throw that head kick and almost gets a counter. Not quite. Rose with attempted head kick, front snap kick to the chin. Does not quite connect on either attempt. Oh, nice jab, overhand right attempt by Rose. Again, the right hand does not quite connect. All right, and we're on commercial break. So, hi, I see Angelica and Rainer. Say hi if you're here, guys, so I know who's here. We're watching UFC 324, so let me know if you're watching that card as well. Hello? Watching UFC 324. Are you guys into combat sports? Oh, by the way, any of you guys already subscribed to Paramount Plus? Because if you do, then it's obviously just tune in. Just click on UFC 324. Right now we're on commercial break. Got an ad for DoorDash in collaboration with the WWE. Any of you guys watch pro wrestling? All right, here we go. Second round.
UFC, 2 shots in every cage.
Let's see how the pace, if the pace continues as it did in the first round. Silva right away with a front head kick attempt, does not connect. Rose is using a lot of oh, nice 2-1 combination from Rose connects. Rose with a jab to the body. Silva again tries her front head kick, does not connect.
This is one of the most heavy fights I think I've ever seen.
Well, you know, here's the problem, right? You remember back in the day, Carlos Martin and Rose Namajunas fought, and it was such a hard fight to judge.
Rose is doing a good job of keeping her right hand up. Oh, nice kick. Natalia Silva connects with that front head kick. Not absolutely flush, but she did finally connect with that. Rose with a high side kick attempt does not connect. Rose is using a lot of energy with all of her motion. Okay, there Rose connects on the inside with a 1-2. Nice work. Oh, nice move by both ladies. Rose goes for a right hand to the body, and Silva deftly avoids it. Oh, nice dip to the left and overhand right from Rose Namajunas. I think Rose, oh, wow, okay, Silva connects with a nice flush right hand. Oh, Rose comes in with a hard one too and gets countered with a right by Silva. Okay, they fall into a clinch. Rose has the underhook. Silva attempts a Haragoshi, doesn't quite get it. Silva walks Rose right back to the cage. Here's where I think that Rose is at a disadvantage, because I'm thinking that Silva gets inside Ouchigari. Rose scrambles out. Now Rose has Silva up against the cage. Rose has double unders. But you can see the size difference between Silva and Rose when they're up close like this grappling. So this is where I feel like Rose is at a disadvantage. So now Silva reversed it. She has Rose against the cage with an underhook. Rose is trying to punch with her free hand. Silva has one over, one under. Looks like Silva's trying to work a throw off the cage. Both women popping in shots with their free hand when they can. Rose has the body lock now. Rose has Silva against the cage. There's under 2 minutes to go here in the second round, scheduled for 3. Oh, and Rose gets a very nice back takedown. Beautifully done by her. Now Rose is in full guard, full closed guard. Silva's in bottom. Rose is bearing her face into Silva's chest. Silva's locked up Rose's right forearm. How are you, Zaina? Oh, Rose picks up Silva and slams her. Does it again. Just the torso part. Rose is still based on the ground here. Silva's got her full closed guard. Silva playing it very careful here with the closed guard. She's got Namajunas' forearms tied up. Oh, she let him go now, I think. Both women are attempting to punch. It's a very close fight, Zaina. I would say that Silva has been winning with the striking. But right now, Rose has top control. 30 seconds left. I'm not sure how much credit they'll give Rose for top position here if she's not able to advance the position. Right now, Rose still in full guard, but they're right close to the cage. Silva's in a position where she can use the cage a little bit with her feet. Oh, Rose still in full guard, but trying to break free, trying to use some ground and pound here, and that's the bell. Welder Sven says Rose was a 3-1 underdog. Yeah, I can believe it, probably because of the age difference, and there is a size difference. I mean, Rose still looks like a blown up 115 pounder as opposed to a really true 125 pounder. Granted, Rose does have excellent, I mean, she's got reasonable height for that weight division, but I just don't feel that she has enough on her frame at 125 to be, take on, say, someone like Valentina. Right now we're on commercial break with Paramount Plus.
We found this opportunity. We paid for it. We're working for it.
What's Sylvester Stallone's?
Like the general done took Tulsa. My man.
Tulsa King. Okay, yeah, that's what they're advertising. All right, any of you guys watch Tulsa King? I really haven't. If you have, let me know if you think it's any good. All right, don't forget, next Saturday it's Volkanovski versus Diego Lopez, the rematch. All right, here we go. Third and final round. Rose Namajunas versus Natalia Silva. Again, Rose is just throwing a lot of jabs without any intention of landing. Nice spinning back kick by Silva. Knocks Rose back to the cage. I think Rose needs a big third round here. Ooh, nice head kick again by Silva. Connects. Oh, wow, and Silva connects with a little left hook, too, off a two-punch combination. So I think Natalia's figured she can open up in this third and final round. Rose with a nice little feint to a switch jab type move. Nice 1-2 by Rose, but Natalia's set to counter. When Rose comes in, she's coming in straight. Nice little left hook from Rose, but she still ate a counter on her way in. Oh, nice right hand, left hook attempt by Rose. I feel like Rose is coming in a little bit too straight here on the center line, and Natalia is able to time her for a counter. Oh, thank you, Zaina. I appreciate that. Yeah, Zaina, you can check out my next live stream. Will probably be Monday morning, as far as the workouts go. Yeah, Zaina's the one that seems to be. Sorry. Natalia's the one that seems to be controlling the pace and the location of the fight at this point. And while Rose seems to have faded just a little bit. Oh, nice. Again, spinning back kick attempt by Silva. Doesn't quite connect, but that forces Rose to move back in order to sweep it with her hand. Rose has some cute moves, but it's her distance management that's not quite working for her at the moment. And usually Rose has much better use of angles. I feel like that's missing tonight for whatever reason. Rose with a ball kick attempt. Silva sees it and defends it well. Okay, Rose, 2.5 minutes here. We're at the midway point. Rose is moving around the perimeter. Rose is such a competitor. I'm guessing she knows that she's behind in this fight, but I'm not sure if she knows what to do. Now she's fighting out of southpaw momentarily. Oh, nice dip to the left and overhand right attempt by Rose. Let's see if Rose can put some combinations together, because that's what it's going to take with Natalia, for sure. See, the thing is with Natalia, whether her kicks connect or not, they are pushing Rose back. And you can tell there's some juice on them, so. Oh, high side kick does connect for Natalia Silva. Nice little move, and a jab connects for Rose. But this is not quite enough. See, when Rose falls short on her punches, that's when she gets countered. Right, Rose shoots in for a single. She's being stubborn with it. Silva's defending it well. She's sprawled. Got a minute left here. Now Rose is down on all fours. Still trying to maintain that double leg grip, but Silva's beating her hands off. Rose still on all fours. Being stubborn with that single leg grip. Natalia's just punching from the ground. Now both women get up, and oh, a beautiful Uchimata by Natalia Silva. She throws Rose Namajunas right onto her back. Half guard. Natalia is staying nice and heavy on top. She's got Rose's head and arm, I believe. Or at least her head. Oh, nice move by Rose. She bridges right out of it. Uses her feet to defend. Now both women are right back up on the feet. 17 seconds left. Rose needs a Hail Mary finish here. Rose with a kick attempt. Does not quite connect. Rose with a big overhand right. Does not connect. Silva runs away with a backside kick. Big smile on Natalia Silva's face. I think that's going to be a pretty clear-cut decision in Silva's favor. Good effort by Rose Namajunas, but I feel like she just wasn't as good as she could have been. And I think that the fact that she's no longer working with Trevor Whitman has a lot to do with that. Unfortunately for Rose, I think that has a lot to do with the presence of her partner, Pat, what's his name, who just seems to be kind of a strange fellow. And maybe not the greatest influence on Rose, but, you know, hey, if she's happy with her choice of partner, that's up to her, right?
All right, so Natalia Silva and Rose Namajunas go the full 15.
All right, for whatever reason, Pat's all smiles over in Rose's corner.
Valentina Shevchenko has dusted most.
I mean, I think at best Rose gets one round. She has quite a significant mouse under her left eye. I wish the cut man would attend to that right now so it doesn't blow up even worse overnight. But here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-28.
29-28. Natalia Silva, yeah. So they did give Rose one round, probably for the round where she had all the top control, but oh wow, lots of boo birds in the crowd. That's interesting. I don't know. Here we go with Joe Rogan. Rogan mentions the fact that Natalia Silva is undefeated in the UFC and that she's now defeated 2 former UFC champions. Okay, in the highlights, they're showing Natalia Silva land a nice big right hand and a side kick to the head that landed quite flush. Oh, as well as a spinning back kick to Rose's midsection. And her beautiful Uchimata. That was amazing. Of course, as a judo person, I'm prejudiced towards judo throws, but that was a beautiful throw. Silva's acknowledging the fact that Rose was the underdog, but she said that's... She's saying, hey, Rose is a great fighter. She also asked Rogan for the mic, and he wouldn't give it to her, so I don't know.
Courtesy of that strong third round gets it done by the decision. She's 8-0 in the UFC. Boris Chestnut, great to have him with us, talking outside of UFC324. Robert Kraft, owner of the New England Patriots, headed to...
Right, they're cutting... Oh, God, Mackenzie Dern's in the audience with her tube top, or whatever, it's not even tube top. All right, we're cutting to Waldo Cortes Acosta from Dominican Republic. heavyweight fighter. He's stepping in versus Derek Lewis. Yeah, thank you for that sub, Zayna. I appreciate that. And don't forget, you guys, you can always drop a jewel up here or down here, wherever you do it. You can drop a super thanks if you appreciate my workouts or my live streams. Every penny counts, so it's much appreciated. All right, we're watching Derek Lewis. He's already broken a sweat, streaming down the back of his skull. He looks warmed up for sure. All right, now we're going to do some footage of Cortes Acosta and Derek Lewis. Oh no, now we're going to cut to commercial for Subway. That's what we're going to do. All right, guys, so tell me, what fights are you looking forward to, whether it's boxing or UFC?
4-foot-long screen. Now stop focusing on that fucking fire crystal flower package, Frank.
4-foot-long screen. Fudge the fabric, sale Francine. Folks are freaking out over 4-foot-long frame.
Hey, it's faded. How'd you get out of work? Some guys said they do it for a case of Bud Light. Oh. Wait, what guys?
All right, so commercials for Subway and Bud Light. What else is going on, you guys? I'm gonna eat these fries right here because they're starting to go cold. These are veggie fries, by the way.
Anything for Bud Light, the official beer sponsor of UFC. I already put it to him.
All right, time to take a look at who will deliver. Coming to you with DoorDash, the official on-demand delivery partner of the UFC, and who will deliver in next Saturday night's UFC Featherweight Championship rematch. You see Diego Lopez with the robust 23 career finishes. Volkanovski had his number in their first.
All right, when Alex Volkanovski does a rematch with Diego Lopez, who do you guys have?
45-pound fighters will be judged. And Joe Diego Lopez, after getting past J Silva last September, and another crack at the champion next Saturday night.
Yeah, a tremendous fight. The first fight was Diego Lopez hanging in there with the all-time great Alexander Volkanovski. The rematch at the end is spectacular. Lopez
Larry, Clarissa Shields is a heavyweight. I fight at 102 or 105, and even as low as 99 pounds. Do you think Clarissa can make any of those weights?
submission. And what you look at the J Silva fight was a spectacular KO finish. He's just one of the most dynamic guys.
All right, right now they're showing us highlights of Alex Volkanovski and Diego Lopez.
Yeah, the main event is fantastic, but the whole main card, single Australia. Dan has to take on Benoit Saint-Denis, Kazim and Mauricio Houthi. It's going to be an absolute war. And Nolan Southfield takes on James Lawrence.
Right, the only other fight I'm interested on that card is Rafael Fiziev and Mauricio Rufy. Just because Rufy's kind of entertaining. Co-main is Dan Hooker versus Benoit Saint-Denis.
Yeah, right back at it next Saturday, UFC 325. Same
That is next Saturday.
service, Paramount Plus. Well, when it comes to knocking people out clean, cold, or otherwise, they are all chasing Derek Lewis. And that includes tonight's foe, who happens to be this division's
All right,
top
we're getting ready here for
Cortes.
Derek Lewis versus Carlos Acosta.
To success being in the UFC, I guess we gotta see was fighting being ready. Fighting anyone there trying to throw it. Going there with a good fight mindset, knowing that no man out there could really
Derek Lewis is a heavyweight who fights like a heavyweight. That means, in other words, he sits down on his punches. He knows that one punch can change the outcome of the whole fight, even if he's losing every second up to that point.
try to knock a guy out that's been talking trash.
was phenomenal.
I mean, he is a guy who absolutely has one punch knockout power.
I get it to the top because I have a lot of heart in this game, good mentality. I have it too much passion to be in that sport. I want to be the next champion of the Latin America.
Now, apparently Costa said he was originally, his first sport was baseball, but he didn't make it, I guess, in baseball, so switched over to fighting, which is interesting. career path to becoming a fighter. I mean, there's a lot of boxers and baseball players that come out of DR, so it's
I've been fighting with the Lewis,
interesting.
and knocking the Lewis gave me a lot for me because one more fight, I think can get a title shot.
Sorry, it's Waldo Cortes Acosta.
Guy tight train coming into the UFC. You know, I believe I have the right power.
All right, so again, they're showing us some highlight reels of both Waldo and Derek.
Spread in my hand with that right hand. With the left hand too, it don't even matter what hand it is.
They're always verbally entertaining Derek Lewis.
Just fight for the title next year.
We'll see how he fares in this matchup with Acosta.
I want to knock him out for real. I too much smart, too much fast, and I have a lot of power. I need to knock him out in the first round.
Acosta also has one punch knockout power, so this should be an interesting matchup. Who do you guys have in this? You think it's going to be Waldo or Derek?
2026 ass whooping they never got before.
All right, coming up next, high stakes at heavyweight. As
All right, so they're cutting to footage from both Waldo and Derek's change rooms right now.
the knockdown king, Derek the Black Beast Lewis.
And we're going back to commercial again. So, do you guys watch boxing? Let me know. All right, now we got to listen to Kevin Hart doing an ad for DraftKings.
New customers turn $5 into $300 if your bet wins. Paid instantly in bonus bets. The crown is yours.
Personally, I'm not a gambler. I don't know. Are any of you guys into gambling?
If the Colonel saw the price of a lunch today, he'd have some choice words. But with KFC's $5 bowls packed with all this crispy chicken, he wouldn't have any words at all. Because his mouth would be filled with gravy and greatness. 5 KFC bowls for just $5 each. Toyo tires are all about a smooth ride. Like Forrest Griffin is all about getting smooth. Toyo tires, official tire of UFC.
I will not lose the company that my husband started on success. Get it from me.
Oh, now an ad for Landman with Billy Bob Thornton. Have you guys seen any of this?
What's the plan here? Yeah, well, I'm just getting started.
Landman, all episodes now streaming only on Paramount Plus.
Start the year big.
Now that I've got the Paramount Plus subscription, I might as well start watching some of these other shows, I suppose, right?
Largest touchscreen in its class. All backed by the strength of a 10-year, 100,000-mile limited warranty. Get your year off to a strong start with a great deal at the Ram Start Something New sales event.
Right now, purchase this Ram 1500 and get 0% financing for 60 months or 5,500 total cash allowance on select 2026 Ram 1500 models in dealer inventory. And get a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty.
What works? What actually works? I want to wake up and understand the choices I'm making. No confusion, just clarity. Supplements backed by experts in over 40 years of science. So, what works? Now I know. Thorn.
All right, well, it was an ad for Thorn, the supplement company. They're a little bit on the expensive side, in my opinion, but they are high quality.
The new TurboTax stores. Meet our experts in person. They're ready to do
UFC's also partnered with TurboTax, so they're always doing these tax commercials. Or I guess that's really Paramount. I don't know. Lot more. Feels like there's a lot more ads.
How'd you get out of work? Some guys said they do a case of Bud Light. Oh. What guys?
Let you know this call may be recorded for quality assurance purposes. Dustin, on the phone. Let's hear and boom! Do I have the pleasure of speaking?
Anything for Bud Light, the official beer sponsor of UFC.
Already put it to him.
All right, here we go. Waldo Cortes Acosta made his way into the cage. Interesting that Paramount runs ads during this sort of ring entrance part of the broadcast, showing us a commercial for Jose Cuervo Tequila. Now Aljamain is doing a body lock, rear naked choke, ad for Toyo tires.
All right, ready to go with the feature bout at heavyweight. Dale, the tape is brought to you by the Champ, rewarding fans for making better choices every day. Download the World today and earn with
All right, we're about to get going here with this heavyweight matchup in the UFC. Waldo Cortes Acosta takes on Derek Lewis.
just below the heavyweight limit.
Who do you guys have in this matchup?
1 inch in reach with the black piece Derek Lewis. All right, now for the intros.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. It's his first fighting out of the blue corner. This event is brought to you by the experts, always fresh, quick reporter, Wingstop. He is a brawler, holding a record of 29 wins.
Derek Lewis weighed in at 263.5 pounds. They say he's the underdog here. That's a little surprising that he's that much of an underdog, but so be it.
And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a big martial artist holding professional record, 16 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 262 pounds.
Yeah, not much overweight difference here. Waldo's weighed in at 262, so they're about the same size. I think Acosta might be a little bit taller. All right. The ref is Jason Herzog.
These insights are brought to you by UFC Insights Engine, built with IBM Watson X. Derek Lewis has 9 wins in fights in which his opponent landed 4 total strikes. That's not what you know from most of the
Any of you guys watching boxing tonight? All right, here we go. Heavyweight matchup in the UFC. 38 minutes into our live stream. Men fighting out of orthodox stance. Lewis attempts a front head kick, does not connect with it.
Lewis seems particularly committed these days.
Lewis with a left foot sweep. Connects but doesn't really do much damage. Both men are just inching forward. They're at mid-range. No significant strikes thrown yet. Oh, Cortes with an outside sweep. Cortes with a rear snap kick. Waldo attempts to jab to the body and Derek attempts to counter, but neither men connect. Oh, interesting. Derek does a skip in head kick. Doesn't quite connect. Derek with a jab. Derek with a right hand lead. Still not a lot of action from either of these heavyweights. Both are just eyeballing each other and keeping their guard, maintaining their guard position. Acosta seems to be trying to throw like just make feinting motions. Now Lewis switches to southpaw stance. As Acosta reaches forward, Lewis does another head kick attempt. Acosta kind of shrugs at him. Not a lot of action here in the first 2 minutes of this opening round between Derek Lewis and Waldo Cortes Acosta. Both men are taking very small steps. Waldo is moving Derek backwards, so Derek starts to circle around a bit with those same small steps. Not sure if Acosta is trying to set something up. Oh, Acosta with a nice long jab. Another one. They almost connect. Derek doing kind of that Thai boxing march forward. Derek attempts a big lead left hook. Does not connect, and Acosta throws out a counter. Acosta with an outside sweep. Oh, Acosta loads up on a big jab overhand right, but misses with that overhand right. Derek shoots out a jab to counter that. Acosta with a nice jab. Lewis comes right back with his own jab. Neither man has landed a significant strike yet, though. Oh, Derek throws a body kick. Acosta catches it, tosses Derek down to the ground. Now Derek's on his back. Both feet extended up towards Acosta. Acosta grabs both feet. Tries to throw a punch from above, from the standing position. Lets his feet go and motions for him to stand up. Herzog stands him up. We got less than a minute to go here in this opening round. Both men want that knockout. Both men are capable of a one-punch KO. Let's see who can set something up in a more deceptive way. Derek tends to be... Ooh! Derek caught Acosta with a head kick towards the cage, and Acosta stumbled just a little bit. Derek with a big double jab overhand right. Here we go. Less than half a minute to go here in the opening round. Acosta with a nice sharp jab lands on Derek's cheek. Again, not much action here in this opening round. Definitely a feel-out round. Acosta with another long, sharp jab. And that's the first round. Tough round to call. Very close. I think maybe we give that to Acosta based on the fact that he did manage to catch Lewis's foot off a kick attempt and get him on the ground.
All right, we're letting him dictate the pace of this fight. You're allowing him to fight the Waldo fight. He wants a marathon. We need a sprint. That's where he's gonna fall behind. You're way too wide with that hook. I want everything tight in a straight line. You're circling towards his power side, half the man. Go away from that.
Oh wow, Derek Lewis's corner talks way too freaking much.
Forward.
Acosta's corner is saying that he won the round, but they want him to be busier. All right, second round heavyweight matchup between Derek Lewis and Waldo Acosta.
The Cortes Acosta side said he's just too slow. Can engage him a little more now.
Oh, Lewis with a skip-in head kick attempt, followed up with a couple of punches. But Derek is just coming in straight on a straightforward line. Of course, if he connects, then it could be lights out for Acosta. Acosta's got a really nice long, sharp jab, though. It's probably one of his best weapons. And as Derek comes in, Acosta clips him with a counter right. They close distance. Acosta throws a knee as they're touching each other's shoulders. Acosta has Derek towards the cage. Acosta with a hard leg kick.
I don't know why he doesn't throw more of those leg kicks. Derek hasn't checked one yet.
Acosta feints, or Acosta throws a 1-2, but they fall quite short. He throws a single right. Oh, a nice sharp jab again from Acosta. I think that's the differential in this fight here. Acosta's nice sharp jab. Nice counter right from Acosta. And then he circles out to his left. Derek tries a lead overhand right, which does not connect. Again, Waldo throws a nice sharp jab, another one. And then he switches up to an overhand right. Derek seems a little bit perplexed. Oh, he's just stuck on the end of Waldo just landed 2 nice sharp jabs. Derek comes back with a big overhand right, which doesn't connect. Acosta, now that he's found a home for that jab, can just keep picking away at Derek. Another sharp jab lands for Acosta. Acosta has Derek where he wants him in the ring, which is towards the cage. Oh, and Derek comes off the cage to throw a big lead left hook, which lands. Carlos Acosta tries a right hand to the body, does not quite connect. Derek Lewis loads up on a big counter right hand. Derek Lewis with a left hook, and Acosta drops him on the ground. Acosta says, hey, get up. Then he walks right behind, past Derek's guard. Ground and pound right now, and that's it. That's the fight. Wow. So Derek kind of folded there right at the end. He just went on all fours and let Acosta administer a ground and pound until Jason stopped it. Derek is still down on all fours. That's very strange because Derek was on his back, he had his feet up, but he didn't even attempt to block Acosta from coming right around. Let's see, take a look at the replay. Yeah, Derek threw 2 big punches, and Acosta threw a sharp counter, which had Derek stumble, fall backwards on his rear end, on his back, and then as Acosta came forward, Derek rolled over onto all fours, and that was it, basically. Derek just gave up his back. Yeah, he laid down. He didn't have to lie down, but he did, so it's almost like Derek gave up. Yeah, Acosta landed about 7 or 8 ground and pound shots while Lewis was down on all fours. And right now Acosta is consoling Derek, I guess, as Derek's still sitting on the canvas. Well, I guess that's the reason why Cortes Acosta was the favorite in this. All right, now we're watching a commercial for FanDuel.
Deb's team has been out of it since week 6, but in playoff mode, she's in on every drive. It's time to flip the switch. Playoff mode, only on FanDuel. More boosts and rewards all postseason long.
Wow, they're really pushing gambling apps, aren't they? So now we got an ad for Subway.
Crisp veggies and tasty sauce for just $3.99.
$3.99? Did you just say $3.99?
What? $3.99? $3.99?
Hey, what's that?
Nobody tell her.
Subway's new protein pockets, over 20 grams of protein for $3.99. Try all 4. Academy Award winner Billy Bob Thornton and Academy Award nominee Demi Moore face off in Landman. Watch the season that Esquire says drills
All right, now a little ad for Landman.
only on Paramount Plus.
Any of you guys watch any of these shows on Paramount Plus?
Official. Here's Bruce.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Jason Herzog has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 14 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner.
3 minutes, 14 seconds of round 2. Waldo Acosta stops Derek Lewis. I don't know why he has a pirate patch over his eye, but he does.
Congratulations, sir. I'm here with the winner, Waldo Cortes Acosta. Waldo.
I guess that's his sponsor.
I mean, you neutralized all of his power, used your jab and movement. Were you surprised at all how easy that fight was?
Rogan is asking him if he's surprised how easy the fight was.
No me quedé sorprendido porque ya venimos trabajando, ya conozco de relevo desde que comencé mi carrera. He sido muy fan de él. Le agradezco por pelear conmigo esta noche y así yo demostré mi calma y mi inteligencia en el ring.
Listen, we're not surprised at all. Been following Derek since the start of my career. I'm very grateful. Thank him for the opportunity to fight him and then to step in the fight with me.
Waldo said he's very grateful for the opportunity to fight Derek Lewis.
Well, this is another big win for
And he
you.
said it was his patience and intelligence that got him the win here, which I would tend to agree with here.
Y ahora tremenda victoria contra él. ¿Quién viene próximo? ¿Quién quiere más ahora? El próximo reto.
Mira, Curtis Blade, habló mucho disparate, ahora me toca callarle la boca a él.
I want Curtis Blade. He's talking a lot of crap, and I need to shut him up.
That would be a great fight to see. Congratulations, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, Waldo Cortes Acosta.
So Waldo Cortes Acosta says something about Curtis Blades because he's talking a lot of mess. So I guess we'll see if they make that match.
After the Dominican gets
Oh, that's pretty funny. They put an eye patch on Joe Rogan for some reason. I don't know.
over the
Don't know what the eye patch is about, but I guess we'll find out.
A lot of demand for tickets tonight. Holly Madison, always a staple at a lot of events here in Las Vegas.
Who is Holly Madison?
Said for the great Miles Teller, who has been with us.
Miles Teller. Who's that?
Michael Chandler.
Larry, tomorrow's Sunday. I did a double workout today, so no, I'm not gonna do any workouts tomorrow. I might go for a little recovery run, and I did schedule a massage for myself, so that's the new for 2026 is more recovery care, like massage, acupuncture, that type of thing.
Waldo Cortes Acosta doing big things. in this
Also,
UFC
big congratulations to Waldo Cortes Acosta. He stopped Derek Lewis, and
3.5 years since.
I think now I know who he is. I think a lot of folks knew who Derek Lewis is prior to this fight, but probably not a lot of us had heard of Waldo Cortes Acosta unless we were a real follower of the heavyweight division in the UFC, which, by the way, I'm not. So, excuse me. And lots of fans reaching out to Cortes Acosta as he makes his way back away from the cage.
Waldo Cortes Acosta. Can you do with style points tonight?
All right, and here we go to commercial break again. Scream 7. Okay, that was that commercial. All right, now we're cutting to footage of Sean O'Malley shadow boxing in his change room. I guess that's co-main event. He gets a name on his own little nice locker thing. That's kind of cool. Sean decided to go with pink and green for his hairstyle. Here we go with Song Yadong doing a little shadow boxing at the camera.
Boxing and serious power with growing confidence in his craft. He believes that this is his moment to break through by adding another former champion to his resume. Speed, style, and serious stakes at 135 are culminating.
Who do you guys have in this one? You got Song Yadong or do you have Ali? For sure, Sean O'Malley wins the popularity contest, but I don't know. All right, here we go again to commercial break.
Everyone wants to know.
Melania, rated PG, exclusively in theaters.
No, so I guess there's a documentary on Melania Trump. I don't know. Back to some more B-roll by the UFC. Just showing us a long shot of Las Vegas Strip. New York Hotel, the Shake Shack. Have you guys been to Las Vegas? It's always a fun place to go on vacation because you don't have to plan anything, I suppose. All right, here we go. Co-main event. Sean O'Malley, Song Yadong. All right, so Sean O'Malley is the favorite to win this one.
Superstar, but it is his former status as champion that he so craves. And to get back to that perch, he first must clear the hurdle. That is Song Yadong.
All right, here we go with some background footage of Sean O'Malley,
To reach my full potential.
like when he was in
31 now.
Ultimate Fighter,
Do this forever.
or Contender series rather.
I don't want to look back and wish I would have gave more of an effort. So I'm all in until I'm all out. I know I still got it. There's no reason I shouldn't become champ again.
Sean is talking about, I know I still got it. He thinks he should be able to become champion once again.
Cool ways to go out there and win this fight. He's very, very durable. He's young, hungry, explosive. Finishing is going to be very hard. So, I just kind of let Sugar take over, and whatever happens, happens.
He's an undeniable personality, but this guy can fight.
I don't know, there might have been holes in Sean's game exposed over his last couple of losses.
I just believe my skill set's going to be too much for him, and he's not going to be able to handle it.
That's it.
The Sugar Show!
我的目标就是成为第一个拿到 UFC 金
Song Yadong says he wants to be the first Chinese male fighter to win a UFC title, so he's got big aspirations.
来源的话，在中国上海8月份要打比赛，但是他们跟我说我要打皇马尼，所以没有让我打那场比赛，所以一直在备战。但我觉得长时间的这个训练和休息，其实对我身体来说是一件好事。然后
He admits that he's been out for a while,
提高很多。
This man, Song Yadong, has absolutely destructive knockouts.
but taking a positive perspective on that, he said it's been good to rest his body and get all the training in.
这是我第3次挑战UFC 前冠军。因为到目前为止，奥马利是我遇见过名气最大，可能也是最强的对手，所以赢了他，我觉得可能比我现在去追逐冠军更重要。不管是站立还是地面，我都有所准备，所以我觉得在比赛中，但我要控制住整个。
Song says he feels like he has to control the rhythm and tempo against Sean O'Malley.
People out, so there's an expectation I have of myself to be able to go out there and do that, but also fighting a smart fight.
He gets another highlight for the real.
I want to be ready for 15 minutes, and if he falls, he falls. 奥马利是一个很好的站立选手，但我更全面。
Song, I think he feels he has more power. I think that's what he's trying to say.
准备了很久，我会拿下比赛。
Honestly, I'm over Sean O'Malley.
Take
I feel like, he's just in denial of every time he loses. I don't find that very, appealing in a fight. He said he doesn't consider the loss to Chito Vera as a loss. And then he was in denial when he lost again. So, all right, so here we go. Song Yadong is making his way to the cage. Sounds like the crowd is, I don't know what they're doing, making a lot of noise. I'm wondering if the fighters still get to choose their walkout song, or if the UFC is taking that aspect of the show over as well.
It will certainly be the biggest win, but what we're seeing from Song Yadong is consistent, constant improvement from an already very dangerous fighter. He's one of the fastest, most explosive guys in the division.
All right, so Song is there with Faber. Man is Don House. I guess he's about to put the grease on. I see. So for the co-main and the main, I suppose they give us more of the build-up, like the walkout, the grease up, the hugs, all of that. Okay, so Song just finished hugging up his corner. Now he steps up to the official grease person. To this day, I still don't understand why UFC cutmen don't put any Vaseline on the mouth or chin, but that's them. And Song Yadong makes his way into the cage. So here's what I'm noticing with Paramount. They're making good use of the territory, of the real estate on our screen, because they'll make a border with an ad. So they're getting lots of ads even when the live action is running. Okay, and the arena goes dark. We're about to bring in Sugar Sean O'Malley. Okay, so they put on pink lights for him. Alright, so we're getting a lot of long shots of the crowd. I guess the production's gonna milk this for as much as they can. Okay, so then we get a shot on the monitor of Sean. Oh, here we go. Sean's making his way to the cage. Looks fairly calm. Gestures to the crowd with both arms. Now he starts skipping his way to the cage. Alright, Cutman right there. Waiting for Sean to disrobe. Oh, he has on custom pink trunks. Hence the matching lighting in the arena. Right, Sean hugs up his cornerman. Don House is his cut man. Grease on the eyebrows, nose, cheeks.
Obviously, footwork and movement. You don't want to stand in front of a powerhouse like Song Yadong, and Sean is one of the most agile.
Oh, so House gets to put a little grease on the lips. Interesting. Nobody else does that, so whatever. Alright, O'Malley gets checked out. No extra stuff on his body.
And then I think regain championship form. Sometimes when fighters lose to a guy like Murad,
Right, O'Malley again gestures to the crowd before he gets into the cage. Does a little cartwheel or something. Starts skipping around the cage.
the mindset that he had when he beat Aljamain Sterling, the mindset that he had when he beat so many top guys leading up to the title. He's still one of the absolute best in the division, and a victory tonight gives him a great pathway.
So O'Malley just has such a long, lean, gangly physique. It's, you know, he does take advantage of the leverage that's afforded him by his physique, but I think there have been holes in his games that were exposed in his losses. So let's see if Song Yadong can take advantage. Sean does have a 3-inch height advantage and a 5-inch reach advantage. So Song has his work cut out for him. Bruce Buffer's making the announcement.
Brought to you by New Amsterdam vodka. 5-time distilled and 3-time filtered. New Amsterdam is in your corner with award-winning vodka. And by Scream 7. Don't miss the new Scream. Only in theaters February 27th.
Buffer's doing a whole bunch of ads for a movie. All right, finally getting to it.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a big martial artist holding a professional record, 22 wins, 8 losses, 1 draw, 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 136 pounds, fighting at the head of the China.
All right, Buffer is announcing Song Yadong. All right, and a very partial crowd is definitely in favor of Sean O'Malley. Again, Sean plays to the crowd as his name is being announced. Thank you for joining me. If you're joining me just now, my name is D Hamaguchi. I'm a pro fighter. I enjoy doing live streams of my workouts and also commentary during actual fights. So here we go, co-main event, UFC 324. We're 1 hour and 10 minutes into our live stream. Who do you guys have, Sugar Sean or Song Yadong? Underway. Sean is fighting out of Southpaw. Song Yadong is fighting out of Orthodox. Right away, lots of jittery motion from both fighters. Song is going to have to be very deceptive and technical to work his way inside Sean O'Malley. You can see where he carries his weight, which is on his shoulders, as opposed to Sean O'Malley, just long and lean. Not a lot of musculature on Sean O'Malley. Both men thrown low leg kicks in the opening round. Sean with lots of jittery motion, trying to feint out O'Malley, Song. Now Sean switches to orthodox stance. Song is just maintaining focus. He seems to be looking right at O'Malley's torso. Yadong misses with an overhand right, throws an inside leg kick. Crowd is yelling Sean O'Malley. Sean is moving around laterally, doing a lot of little feinting motion with his upper body and hands. Song throws a low leg kick. O'Malley with a spinning back kick does not quite connect. Song with a spinning head kick. And this is Herbie the Cat joining us for UFC 324 main event, co-main event. Here we go, just 2 minutes underway in this first round of 3 between Sean O'Malley and Song Yadong. O'Malley switches back to southpaw stance. Throws a reverse snap kick to the body and then switches back to orthodox. I imagine Sean's going to continue to keep switching stances throughout this fight. Sean is the one moving around the perimeter. Song Yadong is holding the center of the cage, staying right on top of Sean. Sean throws a 1-2. Song throws a counter body shot. Oh, nice jab by Sean. Very sharp, very quick. Song with the inside leg kick attempt. I would like to see Song using more use of feinting with his jabs. I'm not sure if it's part of Song's game plan to try to get to the wrestling and grappling, but he can't afford just to stay on the outside like this. Okay, 1.5 minutes to go here in this first round, scheduled for 3 between Sean O'Malley and Song Yadong. Song feints like he's going to throw an overhand right. Sean with a calf kick. Constantly moving laterally, mostly to his right. But then sometimes he cuts back to his left like he's doing now. And he cuts back the other way. Song is just following him though. He should try to cut some more angles to cut O'Malley off. And Yadong with a calf kick and then a couple of punch attempts in close. Goes for the double, gets it. O'Malley has a guillotine grip. Song is in, well, O'Malley has kind of a half butterfly guard. Song is in full guard. Song has an overhook and one underhook. Now Sean has switched to a full close guard. Song is smart to keep his head right in O'Malley's chest and try to throw punches from top position. All right, so Song got the only takedown of the fight. Sean thinks he won that round.
That's fucking beautiful. That's beautiful right there. Hey, he's way too
Tim Welch is telling him it's beautiful.
A lot of times when you're feinting, he's ducking, he's trying to bait you into those counters, and you see it. Aiming those twos a little bit lower.
Because when you step in with those twos, he's ducking and you're hitting his forehead. Aim him a little lower, right at his chest. Okay? Don't square your feet up. Keep your distance.
Tim Walsh is telling him to aim a little lower with his right hand or with his twos. And Tim Walsh is telling him not to square up so much. I don't know. That's a tough one to score. Depends how much credit you give to Yadong for getting that perfect double leg takedown right at the end and maintaining top control right at the end of that round.
Strong start for Sean O'Malley, who believes he did enough to win that first round.
All right. But we do need to see, I think, more effective use of footwork from Song Yadong. Oh, here we go. Both men open with calf kicks, and Song kind of gets Sean to stumble there. Oh, big overhand right attempt by Song. He misses with that. If he would straighten up on that just a little bit, that would be terrific. Song with the inside leg kick to a reverse spinning back fist does not connect. Sean is doing all sorts of herky-jerky motions with his hands. Oh, but Song lands a nice little short right hand. That's not part of the script, right? O'Malley considers himself the striker. Right, O'Malley now switches to southpaw stance.
Joey Rodriguez, boxing coach for Song Yadong, calling for more feints to upset the defensive rhythm of O'Malley.
O'Malley's still circling around, switching stance again. Lots of bouncing up and down, but nothing connecting here. Oh, and Song throws a big jab to head kick attempt. Song catches one of O'Malley's front kick attempts. Big calf kick attempt from Song. I think Song has to feint his way in a little better. But right now he's stuck on the outside of O'Malley's reach and he can't afford to stay there. So 3 minutes. Oh, nice little check left hook by Song. Again, Song catches O'Malley's front snap kick attempt, throws a punch, but does not connect.
2 minutes of round 2 for the underdog.
Song moves in for a single, wears Sean down, gets him down right by the cage. Sean's on one knee, 1 foot. Sean gets up. Song has the body lock. O'Malley's fighting his hands. O'Malley's trying to throw elbows. But Song is really persistent with that body lock, staying heavy on O'Malley. Song is throwing knees to the back of O'Malley's hamstring. O'Malley's trying to throw elbows backwards. Okay, Daniel Cormier is very critical of how Sean O'Malley's not fighting the locked hands. Well, he bridges out and tries, but Song sinks his hands down below O'Malley's rear end, picks him up and drops him. Now O'Malley is in bottom position, full guard. Song is just hugging him up. Song has both underhooks. Now he's got an underhook and an overhook. Song has O'Malley right up against the cage. Song works his way back up. Song has, O'Malley against the cage, and Song lands a nice hard left hook. O'Malley circles out off the cage. About a minute left to go here in the second round. Things are starting to open up in this fight. O'Malley with a body kick attempt, or front snap body kick attempt. Switches stances twice there. Oh, a nice 1-2 by Song Yadong. Under a minute to go here. Song misses with another big overhand round. This is high whatever it takes, 6-6-9-1. It is a 3-round fight. We've got 30 seconds left in the second round.
Inside now.
Yadong looks like he's in great shape. He's still bouncing on his feet. O'Malley's guard is dropped now a little bit. 10 seconds to go here in the second round.
By Song Yadong in round 2. 5 minutes to decide it. They're yours next.
Nice calf kick by Song right at the end. I mean, I think we definitely have to give that round to Song. Depends how you scored the first round, but now that makes this third round crucial. Thank you for joining me. My name is D Hamaguchi. I'm a pro fighter. You can see one of my fights from the link in the description. In fact, a lot of my fights are on this channel. Just look for the videos with the purple borders. You can see some of my backstory in the videos with the gold colored corners.
I need speed. Max Holloway style. Stomps, teeps, jabs, be fast.
Tim Welsh told Sean Max Holloway style. Stomps, teeps.
Touch him and move. Touch him and move. Fight. 5 minutes, your fucking best, buddy. 5 minutes, your fucking best.
Okay, not a heck of a lot of advice there. He said 5 minutes of your effing best. That doesn't really tell him what to do, but other than the stomps and the teeps, I mean, I don't know.
Very likely. I think it's 1-1.
Crucial 300 seconds for both of these athletes.
Okay, both men center cage. Sean decides to come out in southpaw stance. Of course, Song is just maintaining orthodox stance. Sean with lots of hand motions. Song looks like he's in great shape though. He's still bouncing on his feet. Couple of big overhand right attempts by Song, miss. O'Malley with a jab to the body attempt. Song with a calf kick to overhand right that misses. Song is motioning to O'Malley to stay right there. I think that's what he's saying. I don't know. Or maybe he's just making feinting motions. O'Malley's not quite busy enough, and as he comes in, Song does an inside kick. Song is countering Sean when Sean comes in to throw.
Big reaction from O'Malley after the fake by Yadong.
O'Malley attempts that teep that Tim Welsh wanted, but Song just blocks out with his hand. Again, another big wingy overhand right attempt by Song Yadong, and it completely misses the mark. It's too bad he hasn't learned how to straighten it out. Just a touch, it would connect. Oh, as a right hand obliquely connected there to the outside of Sean O'Malley's chin. 3 minutes to go here in this closing round, and both men need a strong finish to this co-main event here at UFC 324.
Under 3 minutes to go.
Song still bouncing on the balls of his feet, right in front of O'Malley, staying right on top of O'Malley as O'Malley tries to circle around, mostly to his right, but every now and again, Sean will circle back to his left and then cut back to his right. Right, Sean is wasting a lot of energy here just switching stances. So he does throw a switch jab and he lands that. Halfway point at this third and final round. Co-main event of UFC 324. Song Yadong, the underdog, the betting underdog versus Sugar Sean O'Malley. Song dives in for a takedown but completely misses. Sean making good use of his jab to keep Yadong at bay. 2 minutes to go here in this final round, and a couple nice little short right hands land for Song. O'Malley lands a nice right hand, but Song was moving backwards, so it's not as effective. Inside kick from Song. Jittery motions from both men. But O'Malley can't really afford to just feint and not throw anything of significance. Minute and a half to go here in this third and final round for the co-main event of 324. Sean O'Malley versus Song Yadong. Song storms forward with 3-4 punch combination. O'Malley tries to respond with 2 punches. I think this fight might go Song Yadong's way. It's a close fight, but I just feel like Sean has just done too much bouncing around and not enough actual offensive fighting. O'Malley tries a nice 1-2. Bloodies up Song's mouth. Song shoots in for a takedown. Doesn't get the double, doesn't get the single. And Sean hits him on the way out, throws a knee. We know that Sean wants the knockout. He's got about 38 seconds to get it. Song is looking a little bit hurt. But I don't think Sugar Sean is going to get the KO here. He's just backing up. Oh, he tries with a nice counter right. Didn't land flush, though. Song with a spinning back kick to the face. Sugar throws a hard punch to Song's face. Song is saying, come on, come on. High kick to the head from Sean O'Malley. Doesn't quite land. Song's mouth is completely bloodied up, but we're not really scoring damage, so. That was a nice knee from Sugar Sean. I mean, whatever it takes. Yeah, Sean was trying to steal the round at the end, but we'll see if that was enough in the eyes of the judges. All right, here we go with ads. Kevin Hart trying to get us to spend money on DraftKings. Veggie fries, you guys.
Turn $5 into $300 if your bet wins. Paid instantly in bonus bets. The crown is yours.
Respect the hustle, DraftKings. Respect the hustle.
All right, now we're looking at an ad for Master of the Universe. All right, now we're cutting up to the desk that's in the crow's nest. We have Michael Bisping. We have Dominic Cruz, who was just inducted into the Hall of Fame. And I think we have Chris Weidman also on the desk. Cheers. 29-28. For Sean O'Malley. Wow. I don't know. I think it was a lot closer than that.
I'm here with the winner, the former champion, Sugar Sean O'Malley. That was a good one. It was a tough one. And you really pulled it off in that third and final round. You came out in championship form.
Championship mindset, baby! Las Vegas, what the? Here God has something that I want. I'll respect him, bro. He gets the next shot.
Sean O'Malley calling out Peter Yan.
That would be a fantastic
Said go
fight.
take care of Marab.
Dom came in here. First of all, started off with the touch and then kicked you from the touch. That was a little shocking.
I mean, hey, keep yourself safe at all times. It is what it is. I got him back in the second round. I think a little cheap shot, whatever you want to call it. Oh, this feels so fucking good. God, it feels good to win. I hate losing. Oh, this feels good.
You fought in that third round like you hate losing, and that's what you needed to do. You needed to come out and dominate that third round. That's exactly what you did. I know this feels great. I want you to enjoy it. You said what you want after this. It was just Piotr Yan. I think it's well deserved. I hope you get it.
Thank you. Can someone bring my daughter in here real quick? Just so she can experience this real quick. Las Vegas, let's have a fucking hell of a night, baby. Let's go!
We're going to
All
bring
right.
Sean's daughter in here. Sean, was there anything surprising about this fight?
I guess they're gonna let Sean bring his daughter in the cage.
Low kicks in this fight.
Yeah, he was slower than I thought. I was expecting when I built this thing up in my head that he was going to be as fast as me. But he wasn't.
Well, we're bringing your daughter in here right now so she can enjoy it.
Sean is saying the Song Yadong was not as fast as he thought.
Just in case he was fat, I'll make it quick. I'm as excited as you are.
Oh, and Sean's daughter looks like she's a little bit overwhelmed and scared, and she doesn't want to be in there.
We fight Rob last time, called me in New Jersey, and that's why I lost. So she said if I win, she'll give me a surprise, so I will not fucking lose her.
Well, congratulations, sir. I can't wait to see you again. Ladies and gentlemen, Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Sugar Sean O'Malley back in the big weight tonight. That was his first win since March 9th of 2024 when he successfully defended the title against Marlon Chito Vera. And all of a sudden, O'Malley went back
So it's almost been 2 years since Sugar Sean had a win.
the official water of UFC.
I guess that's a little bit overwhelming for Sugar Sean's daughter.
Also in the building, Travis Barker and Courtney Kardashian.
Oh no, Travis Barker.
2024. Former UFC light heavyweight champion Glover Teixeira is somewhere in there. Corey Sandhagen's here. He wants Sean O'Malley next.
It's shown us
Future UFC Hall of Fame
Corey Sandhagen,
champion, the Nigerian Nightmare, Kamaru Usman.
Usman. Marab is right behind Usman. Right, and as Sean makes his way out of the cage, they're cutting to a Bud Light commercial.
We'll let you know this call may be recorded for quality assurance purposes. Duster. Let's hear and ho! Do I have the pleasure of speaking? Anything for Bud Light, the official beer sponsor of UFC. Already put it to him.
What happened with Rose is she did not cut enough angles, I felt. She just wasn't closing distance effectively as she has in the past.
The best from UFC legends and so much more. The UFC's history streams on Paramount Plus.
I mean, I think she looked her best when she was training with Trevor Whitman. I'm not exactly sure what happened there, but
For something special, that is often the case when Justin Gaethje takes
she wasn't as fluid and she wasn't putting combinations together as well and using his footwork as effectively as she has in the past.
Tonight he will test his skills against the rising content out of Liverpool, Merseyside, England.
All right.
The batting Pimblett, he has shown marked improvement en route to title contention. His self-belief is on high, and he will have realized a dream should he leave T-Mobile Arena with a gold UFC belt around his waist. Your UFC 324 main event is coming up.
They're showing us shadow boxing from Paddy Pimblett. Now we're coming to commercial again. Now they're advertising the BMF title for March 7th.
In the NFL playoffs,
And now we're going to an ad for FanDuel.
Drive SGP. Arthur started at the 5 and took a parlay into the end zone. The Hoffmans are driving downfield. Mitch eyed the deep ball, and he said, More boosts in
I don't think Jackman saying that Song won the fight. Do I think it was a robbery?
Well, there was but one city to usher in the Paramount Plus.
In the sense that Song did way better than the odds said he was going to do. It was a robbery, but in reality, when it's that close, it's hard to call it a robbery. I mean, Song needed to do a little bit more. He needed to edge out Sugar Sean a little more than he did. I mean, he got that takedown. He did good work on the ground, but he needs to land more effective strikes, I think. Yeah, I mean, I thought Song, they would get, got 2 rounds to 1, but when those 2 rounds are both kind of close, you leave yourself open to the judges giving it to the favorite, right?
Experts who can do it all. Now this is Texas. So with much fanfare,
Whatever it takes says he doesn't have a rooting interest in the main event, meaning Justin versus Patty. Whatever it takes says both guys seem like decent guys, both always put on a good show. Yeah, I agree. I tend to lean towards Patty in a betting sense, just because he's the younger guy, and Justin's already talking about maybe this is his last fight, which is like, if you're gonna think that way, then maybe it is. I mean, maybe you're setting yourself up to lose. I mean, storybook ending, you win your last fight, but we'll just see how this plays out.
There's been so much hype around this man. Patty, the fighter. He loves to be in a firefight.
This kid has something, man. I had no idea he could get to this.
I always said that I'd come up through the division and I'd beat all these people, and everyone laughed at me. Obviously, I've just kept climbing the ladder and beat every single person in front of me.
His ground game is absolutely elite.
I'm going for this belt. Laugh at me all you want. People have laughed at me my whole life.
Alright, so now we're cutting to footage of Patty in the cage and also speaking about that he wants the belt and all that.
Beating Michael Chandler the way that he did, I can doubt the kid anymore.
Put anyone in front of me and I'll smash your face in.
Patty Pimblett is an animal.
anyone else got any questions?
This is the most important fight of my life. I'm 37 years old. I've committed my whole life to this journey. And
DH's talking about the fact that he's 37 years old.
I've done some amazing things for the interim belt, the BMF belt. But my ultimate goal is to be the undisputed champion. And I would love nothing more than to finish this off by beating Patty, beating you, and having that belt. And I'm ready to perform, I'm ready to finish off my story.
And he's already talking about finishing off his story, so that's not a good sign.
He's one of the toughest men alive, the most exciting fighter on the planet. As skilled and determined as he is entertaining.
All my successes come from creating damage. So I really have to touch his legs, make him forget about his head, and then try to punch his hair off. Patty is young, hungry, dangerous. I mean, this kid is on a tear right now. He makes mistakes, so I'm ready to go out there and knock him down and take everything away from him.
Showing us highlight reels of Justin Gaethje. Definitely tons of highlights.
Such a legend. As we all know, he can bang. He's going to come inside and take me head off.
More highlights from Patty the Batty.
Take me head off and not while I've done it. It's not happening.
Yeah, we probably never will see Kayla versus Amanda, because I mean, if Kayla had neck surgery, it's going to take 6 months for her to heal and be able to start to train fully again. So, if Amanda wants to make a comeback in 2026, she needs to get in there with somebody else. Question is, who's there for her to fight? That's gonna, well, it's gonna be someone without a belt. So does Amanda want that?
Cut him open, break his nose. I just don't see how he survives 5 rounds.
I do not plan on this fight going the distance. I'm not about.
Yeah, that's a good point. Whatever it takes. Kayla might just retire. Who knows? We'll have to see how her recovery goes. But it's an easy exit for her, right, to make if she didn't lose. She just retired due to an injury, you know. Oh, so they're flashing, oh, Patty the baddie on the screen. And of course, all the Patty fans with their Patty wigs are singing along. That's pretty funny. I wonder who they're gonna have come out first. I guess it's Patty. A lot of people got Patty the Batty wigs on. And really getting the crowd pumped up there at the T-Mobile Arena. Here comes Patty with his goofy arm waving thing.
Absolute scene in Las Vegas, Nevada, as Patrick Pimblett makes the run for his first UFC championship fight. He competes here for the UFC lightweight title. Could have come to the UFC when he was 21. Joe could have come a couple years
Here, Patty's making his way to the cage, and the crowd is just absolutely pumped up. They're all doing his goofy little arm thing.
That speaks to his intelligence. He disarms you with all this silliness, the dancing, and the cute face and smile. But make no mistake about it, this man is a killer. He knows how to finish.
He has a very interesting faux hawk braid type hairstyle. That's a new one.
He's just a dangerous, dangerous man. And look how much fun he's having. This dude is about to enter the fight of his life, and it looks like he's at a party. He's having a great time.
That's the craziest thing about Patty Pimblett. And like I said earlier, man, people are drawn to this young
Wow,
man.
Patty looks pretty ripped and cut.
And he wins. Everybody talks about Conor McGregor like he's such a phenomenon. Dude was a world champion, right? It's easy to like a world champion when they act the way that they act. This kid become a world champion, the world is his oyster. Now, he's a tremendous grappler. The way that he went to Michael Chandler,
All right, so oh, I didn't hear that. Cody Garbrandt called him a sorcerer instead of a scouser. Well, that's pretty funny. That's pretty embarrassing, but I mean, fighters can just use the excuse, well, I'm a fighter. I'm not a English literature expert or something. I don't know. All right, guys, so here we go. About a minute and 45 into our live stream. We're finally getting to the main event. Patty Pimblett has now entered the cage. He's got his little custom-made orange trunks, of course, and he's doing his little arms up and down thing, bouncing around, getting the crowd hyped up. All right, so Patty is in the cage. And now we need to bring out Justin Gaethje. Yeah, whatever it takes. Patty, you know, he's still young enough that he can get away with letting himself blow up, and then he cuts back down to his fight weight, and he's in, well, it looks like he's in great shape. All right, Gaethje's walking out with his American flag. They got the red, white, and blue lights. Yeah, whatever it takes. I mean, I'll assume that because it's the main event, for sure these guys got both got their choice of walkouts on. So I don't know. Some fighters opt for the, you know, like religious undertone type songs. Gaethje stops to fist bump a few fans in the crowd.
This guy, Justin Gaethje, is a next level athlete, and he has done things just in life that are arguably joined a golf ball like 90.
Oh, Gaethje has quite a few people in his entourage here. Looks like there's 8 people in his corner.
And among women at home, he's got a great football player, quarterback, great baseball player. He can do just about anything, and it's translated into this. That's why he's been so good for so long. Justin Gaethje, if this fight is a stand-up fight, will be considered the favorite by so many that know his game. The way that he has been able to compose himself in those really high-stress moments.
All right, Justin hugs up his corner of 20 people.
It's essentially he would let the first round go every time, knowing that by mid-second round he could take over and beat the Zivas down the stretch.
Steps up to get greased up by Don House.
You would imagine he can fight anyone there. Justin said the first time he went in, he wasn't as grateful as he should have been. He said if he wins it tonight, he will hold on to this thing as if it's the greatest prize he has ever won.
Look how calm and relaxed he is. And one of the things he says,
All right, Justin getting greased up. Don House puts some on his lips. I'm saying that just because I've never seen any other cut man in the UFC put Vaseline on the lips, which you're supposed to do. All right, Gaethje has entered the cage. Who do you guys have in this fight? In terms of betting, I'm gonna go with Patty. All right, Justin does a cartwheel. Yeah, whatever. I'm with you. Yeah, I'm going with Patty also. All right, how about the rest of you guys? Who are you going with on this in this main event? KO in 3? Okay, let's see. All right, here we go with Bruce Buffer's announcements. By the way, did any of you guys sign up for Paramount Plus? I did just because, well, I earned enough from the YouTube channel last month, December, to justify paying for the whole year this month. So then, there we go, right? And we got all the UFC cards now on the Paramount Plus stream, so I don't have to worry about not getting the stream or having it buffer too much and all that fun stuff. Boxing is another story because I don't feel like buying, like, I'm not paying $20 a month for DAZN or, you know, all those other apps You have to buy like, I don't know how many to get all the boxing cards.
This is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas.
All right, Bruce, stop yelling. I think Tyson Fury is legitimately coming back. The big question is, who's he gonna fight? I don't think Anthony Joshua's, got his focus on fighting right now. There's a bunch of other people that Tyson could fight, but it's just a question of what motivates him, what's going to get him up. And by the way, I'm disgusted with Usyk versus Wilder. That's just ridiculous. All right, Bruce Buffer is interesting. Paddy. Now Bruce is introducing Justin Gaethje. I don't know. Yeah, I think Gaethje could get knocked out in the early rounds here. I think he's taken so much damage over the course of his career that at this point he may not have a heck of a chin left, you know? All right, here we go. Justin Gaethje versus Paddy Pimblett. Whatever it takes and I are predicting an earlier KO by Paddy the Baddy. All right, Paddy and Justin touch gloves, and here we go. Justin fighting out of orthodox, Paddy fighting out of southpaw. Paddy's moving around on the outside a little bit here. Justin's staying right on top of him. Both men are already standing at mid-range. Oh, and right away, Paddy lands a right hand over Justin's jab. Paddy with a body kick attempt. Paddy with lots of little jerky feinting motions with his body, and then a calf kick. Justin's walking, staying on top of Paddy. Paddy with another calf kick. And then two punches land for Paddy. Justin comes back with an overhand right. Justin with a nice jab to the body there. Oh, and Paddy with a feint jab, loopy right hand. And then a calf kick. Justin backs Paddy up to the cage, but Paddy then moves around to the right. And already Paddy's landing some hard strikes, including a knee. This could end in the first round, you guys. Justin tries for right uppercut. Justin with a nice jab attempt, jab right hand, but he misses with the right hand. Oh, and goodness, Justin drops Paddy. Paddy turns on to all fours. Justin has head and arm, I think, from top. Paddy is still on all fours. I can't see from this camera angle if Justin has it. No. Okay, so Justin is just holding with one hand and hitting with the other. But Paddy is staying on all fours. And then Justin backs off. Lets Paddy back up to his feet. Interesting move. So suddenly the table turned here in Justin's favor. And we are approaching the midway mark of this opening round of this main event, Justin Gaethje versus Paddy Pimblett. Paddy a little more timid now, not timid but tentative. He's still feinting. And Justin drops him with a jab and then backs up to let Paddy get right back up. Very interesting. Paddy throws a lead left hook and smiles. Then a nice right uppercut lands for Paddy. Paddy throws a clubbing right hand. Just over 2 minutes. Yes, I agree, whatever it takes. Justin definitely still has that punching power. Nice weave under by Justin. Paddy with a head kick attempt. Justin comes back with some hard 1-2s. Gets a body lock. Paddy is facing the cage. Justin is right behind Paddy with that body lock. Paddy back swims. Gets a whizzer. They're off the cage. Back to... Oh, Paddy misses with a big overhand right, and Justin counters with the uppercut. Paddy runs away, literally, to his right. Justin's right on top of him. Paddy with a nice little right uppercut. Justin's constantly dipping over to his right when he's avoiding punches, so... Paddy with a nice calf kick. Nice right uppercut from Paddy. From far away. Oh. Not sure if there's an eye poke here. Paddy's acting like he got eye poked. So, referee's walking him over to the doctor. Oh yeah, Justin had his fingers extended. Wow, eye poke, yeah. All right, so the ref gives Justin a warning and the action continues. Front kick attempt by Paddy. Kick from Paddy as Justin dips to the right. Justin catches a couple of good punches, but Paddy comes firing right back. Paddy's against the cage. He gets a whizzer grip. Justin's still trying to punch the body. Paddy's throwing some knees from the clinch position, and then he creates distance and moves away from Justin. Oh, nice spinning motion from Paddy. He gets a whizzer momentarily, and then Justin lands a short little right on the exit. Oh, and that's the first round. Very tough round to call.
When you get back to the cage and lead on this too low, you're seeing them load up. Accurate at the fucking neck. Look at me. My short shot. Don't get wild. Look at me. I keep touching here. Don't go too low. Stop dipping to the side. I need your head in the chest when we're on the cage head position. Dude, you'll kill this guy if you keep this.
Right here, you see Gaethje throw a right hand. This is another right hand catches Pimblett. Then the upper.
All right, so Trevor Whitman was calling for Justin to aim for the neck. Yeah, Paddy's eye looks fine, but I mean, that's not where the damage is, you know, it's not like visible to us inside, so I mean, at least he bought himself a few moments. But yeah, Justin's power is really apparent here. Okay, the men touch gloves again. Right away, Paddy opens up with a little left hook right hand. Paddy with a teep kick. Yeah, Justin's problem is he always bends over to his right, so Paddy can kind of predict where his head is going to go. Nice counter. Again, Justin just got snapped back by one of Paddy's jabs. Justin used a head drag and an arm to get Paddy down to the ground. Paddy's kind of in kneeling position. Looks like Justin has head and arm. Paddy's on one knee, one foot. They fight off, get back to the feet. Paddy with a knee attempt. And as Paddy goes for an inside hit, Justin counters him with a short little left hook. Paddy throws a 1-2. Justin dips down and comes back with a counter. What did he do right there? A little calf kick. Oh, and a punch, and he drops Paddy with that. And now Justin is swarming Paddy. Has him against the cage. Lands hard elbow. Paddy comes swinging off the cage. Throws a knee. Paddy with a jab. Paddy's backing up still. Oh, nice right uppercut from out far, but Justin closes distance. Has Paddy pressed against the cage. Oh, Justin with a nice little short right uppercut on the inside. Paddy with that calf kick and another attempt at that long right uppercut, but this time the uppercut does not connect. Paddy with the overhand left does not connect. They fall into a clinch. Paddy's throwing some nice knees. Justin's trying to throw knees to the hamstrings. Paddy's got his back against the cage and he's just got the headlock, or got the head clinch against Justin. Justin breaks away. They're both back at striking. Halfway point of round 2. This main event, interim belt on the line. But really, it might be Justin's career on the line, too. Okay, they're in a clinch again. Paddy's throwing a couple of knees. Justin breaks away. Justin with a short overhand right. Oh, Justin with a series of nice jabs. 2 minutes remaining here. Paddy with a nice calf kick. Close distance. Again, Justin gets a hold of Paddy's head and drags him down onto all fours. That seems to be one of Justin's favorite strategies and positions. He's got a headlock and uses his body weight to keep Paddy down. Paddy has to be careful in this position. Justin's hanging on to that headlock. Oh! And he flips Paddy backwards. That was not fun on the neck, I'm sure. Nice move very nice move by Justin. Oh, but just then Paddy comes back with a 2 over Justin's jab hand. Oh, big right hand from Justin Gaethje. Drops Paddy Pimblett to the ground. This could be it. Justin's throwing some elbows. Paddy's trying to defend from bottom position. Paddy scrambles to all fours. I'm not sure what Justin has that head and arm again, or he's trying to work on that. Paddy on his back with his head against the cage. Trying to up kick, but Gaethje with the ground and pound. There's just a couple seconds left here in the round. Oh, and Paddy just makes it to the bell, crawling away. He's got a nice big cut opened up on his eyebrow. Okay, Paddy's corner's asking him to keep his hands up. They say they know Justin's going to come in for a big shot. Oh, wow. So when Justin dropped Paddy, he first got his thumb in Paddy's left eye and then landed the right hand. So I wonder what's going to happen here. That's not cool. That should be an automatic point, which is what Goddard said. Oh, and once again, Justin throws right hand and drops Paddy. Paddy's in trouble here. Now, Justin knows he's got Paddy hurt, so I think he's just going to bide his time a little bit here. Very hard calf kick from Justin. Nice jab from Paddy. Double jab from Paddy. Nice double jab right hand by Paddy. But now both of his eyes are compromised, because I think it was the other eye that got poked earlier on. Oh, nice feint jab by Paddy. And then followed with a nice stiff jab. Jab up, jab down, and right hand. So nice work from Paddy at this point. Okay, first minute underway here. Round 3 scheduled for 5. Oh, nice jab by Paddy, connects well on Justin's chin. Okay, if Paddy can make it through this round. Oh, very nice jab by Paddy. Nice jab right hand by Paddy. I would say Paddy has a more technical boxing skills. Hammerhead says Paddy looks overmatched. Yeah, but never count him out. You know, heart can carry you a long way. And he's being very disciplined behind that double jab right hand right now. There he goes again with the double jab right hand. Jab to calf kick. Justin comes back with his own calf kick. And there goes Justin again, dipping exactly to his right. Right, and Paddy with that double jab right hand again. Nice feint jab by Paddy. Justin's trying to do some body shifting and throw a few haymakers from down low. Ah, so Paddy's really smart here. He's just doing a lot of feinting, feint jab, jab, jab right hand. If he can just kill the clock here in this third round and make it to the championship rounds, he might be able to pull this off. Because Justin has slowed his pace up. Ah, nice front kick to the body and then front kick to the head from Paddy Pimblett. Justin with a nice hard jab to midsection and gets a short right hand to connect. Justin with another sharp jab. Okay, here we go. We got 2 minutes in this mid-round here. Nice jab by Paddy. Paddy with a calf kick. Justin with the inside kick. And then hard right hand. Doesn't quite connect. Paddy with a couple left hooks don't connect, but then a short right does connect. Paddy with a jab to the body attempt, but Justin has Paddy moving backwards and around the edge of the ring. or cage. Again, Patty with a nice jab, right hand. Oh, Patty with a very nice jab, little right uppercut. Followed up with a single jab. He's getting to Justin with these. And then throws a flying knee, and Justin says it's a low blow. Grabs his crotch. Well, you know what? That's get back for those 2 eye pokes. I don't know. I mean, I think Justin gets a point deducted for that second eye poke, don't you? Well, it was a thumb poke the second time. All right, Justin indicates he's okay. They touch gloves. Under a minute to go here in the middle round. Patty very disciplined. He's sticking to this double jab right hand pattern. Then a teep and a head kick attempt. So even though he got hurt in that previous round, I'd give this round to Patty. Justin with a nice calf kick. Oh, and a nice short right hand by Justin, but Patty comes right back with his own 1-2. And that's the middle round. That's the 3rd round. Okay, we're going to have to listen to this ad rather than the corner work.
The new TurboTax stores.
Yeah, I would give round 3 to Patty. Yeah, Justin they're both super scrappy because for sure Patty got hurt that second round. But he just stuck to basics in the 3rd, and I think it went his way. Trevor Whitman just asked Justin to keep it together and don't get lazy. So I guess they both know what that means, and I'm sure Trevor's outlined a very clear game plan for Justin. So I'll assume he means he wants more output from Justin, which I would agree with. Justin was not active enough in that 3rd round. Okay, jab to the body attempt by Patty. Oh, nice 1-2-3. The 3 connects. Justin kind of makes a disgusted look on his face, like, nah. But Justin misses with a big overhand right. Oh, Justin with a big overhand right. Does not connect. But Patty already looks like he's in trouble, and Justin gets him down with that same headlock, shoulder grip that he seems to favor. Patty's fighting the hand. He's on 1 knee, 1 foot. And then Justin lets him stand back up. Back on the feet. Patty needs to actually hurt Justin at this point. Justin gets a single leg grip and then throws a hard left hand to drop Patty. Close in. Justin has Paddy with his back against the cage. Justin's throwing some nice little uppercuts on the inside there. They break apart. Back to center cage again. Paddy's trying to feint with his jab and then comes with a calf kick. Oh, big overhand right from Justin. Hurts Paddy. He wobbled him. Now Justin gets the body lock from behind. Paddy's up against the cage, facing the cage. Justin's throwing knees to the hamstrings. Justin successfully fought the hand, spins around, but he gets caught by Justin as he spins around. And again, Paddy was momentarily on the ground, but popped back up. Yeah, Justin still has some gas in the tank. Justin marches forward, throws big wingy right hands, has Paddy pressed up against the cage. Not much action here against the cage, but Justin throws a knee. Paddy winces as if to indicate it was low, but I don't know. Paddy's going to have to dig deep here. The fighters touch gloves a couple times. Well, Paddy's at least still bouncing on the balls of his feet, making little feinting motions. Oh, Justin with a nice jab snaps Paddy's head right back. Paddy with an overhand right attempt and then jab overhand right. And again, double jab overhand right. Justin's starting to get a read on Paddy's right hand right now, so he rolls with it. Oh, Justin misses with a big wingy right hand. We got under a minute to go here in this fourth round. Quite a good main event. Blood streaming from Paddy's nose at this point. Couple of wingy punches by Justin Gaethje. Nice little short back fist there from Paddy. Inside kick. Body kick attempt by Paddy. Nice calf kick by Paddy. Paddy's on the canvas right in the last few seconds of this fourth round. Gaethje's got him from behind, trying to do ground and pound, throws a head kick, and that's the round. Paddy raises his hands for the crowd. Heck of a fight.
Anytime we get him near the wall, let's wrestle him to the wall, start slipping him. Let's commit to a takedown.
Okay, Paddy's corner wants him to commit to a takedown, which makes sense. They feel that they need a finish to win this.
He was on the chin. That's what we need. You don't need a finishing shot, trust me. You need two at a time and place them. Great job.
Trevor tells him you don't need a finishing shot, you just need two at a time and place them, which is great advice. Because a lot of times fighters feel like they gotta load up and get a KO with one shot, but you're better off putting your punches together. And then the KO might come. Alright, crowd is on its feet here at T-Mobile Arena. First time streaming on Paramount Plus, UFC324. We are in the fifth and final round of Justin Gaethje versus Paddy Pimblett. Right away, Paddy opens with a single hard jab. Justin returns it and then comes with a wingy overhand right. Both men with simultaneous jabs. Oh, and Patty lands a knee and starts winging punches. This isn't what Patty's corner wanted to do. Justin lands a nice wingy overhand right. Justin gets Patty against the cage. Patty kicks one of Gaethje's feet away. Gaethje's throwing a nice little left uppercuts on the inside there, and a right elbow lands for Gaethje. Nice calf kick from Justin. Big 1, 2, 3, but from Patty. Justin comes back with a nice jab that lands square. Another nice jab from Justin. They fall into a clinch, exchange some little uppercuts on the inside. Again, Patty's not really following what his corner asked him to do, which is to walk Justin back to the cage and then get him down on the ground. Justin's marching his way forward. Small steps. Patty shoots in for a double, doesn't get it. Tries to drag Justin down to the ground, doesn't, but they both pop back up. Patty's being persistent with that body lock. Now he is following his corner's instructions. He does get Justin against the cage. Let's see what he can do here. Justin's defending well. Patty is maintaining that body lock. Justin's got the whizzer. Justin has the S-lock. Patty doesn't have the body lock anymore. They break apart. Justin storms with a big overhand right. Now Justin has Patty with his back against the cage. Justin is breaking down Patty's legs. Justin's got Patty's wrist. Justin continues with to keep Patty's wrist. Oh, and then they break apart. Justin with a jab. Patty tries a spinning back movement, which falls short. Justin lands a nice right hand. Another right hand. Very wingy punches from Gaethje, but there's no points for aesthetics here, so it doesn't matter. Oh, nice effort by Patty there. He does a up jab, down jab, and then big wingy overhand right. For a moment, Justin Gaethje looks stunned, but oh, nice right hand lands for Patty. 4 or 5 punches from Patty because Justin's bent over to the right. Patty gets head and arm, walks Justin back to the cage. His corner's screaming for him to throw some elbows. He lands a few punches here. He's got under a minute to finish Gaethje off. He's got Gaethje center cage. Wow, Gaethje must be in super shape because he's weathered the storm here. Gaethje has Patty against the cage. Patty is facing the cage. Justin just snuck in a nice little short uppercut. Patty has the whizzer grip, tries for a Hamaguchi, but doesn't quite have enough leverage to get it. Gaethje has a body lock now. Patty's throwing knees. Final closing seconds of the round. This isn't going to win Patty the fight. Last few seconds. Patty's just throws another knee. Justin complains that was low. And both men are swinging to the bell. They both raise their hands in victory and then hug it up. Patty's face looking the worst for wear of the two, for sure. Justin looks relatively unscathed. Paddy's got a huge mouse under his on his left cheek there. All right, guys, who do you think? I think Justin won that one. Good thing I didn't bet on it.
Offering the largest touchscreen in its class, all backed by the strength of a 10-year, 100,000-mile limited warranty. Get your year off to a strong start with a great deal at the Ram Start Something New sales event.
Right now, purchase this Ram 1500 and get 0% financing for 60 months or 5,500 total cash allowance in select 2026 Ram 1500 models in dealer inventory and get a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty.
How'd you get out of work? Some guys said they do it for a case of Bud Light. Oh. Wait, what guys?
Dustin, oh, let's hear it. And oh, do I have the pleasure of speaking?
Bud Light commercial.
Official beer sponsor of UFC.
Already put it to him.
Oh yay, and we're back to the UFC.
Unexpected threats here after Justin Gaethje and Paddy Pimblett turned in an unbelievable fight.
I expect that to go Justin's way.
100% I won the fight. All right. Now, for the all-important official decision, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 48-47.
Yeah, I would give it 3-2, Paddy.
For the winner, by unanimous decision,
Paddy knows he lost. Yeah. Now here's the thing though, Justin did poke Paddy's eye with his thumb and that got missed by the ref, so.
Justin, congratulations. What a fight. What chaos.
Right. Scousers do not get knocked out. That Scouser does not get knocked out. Oh my God. What a fucking gangster. I told him right now, I said I was just where you were at not too long ago. It's a crazy sport and a fucking amazing life. And I'm so thankful to share with you guys. I thank God every day for my parents. I hope if you're a parent, you can be for your kids what my parents were for me, and that's by leading by example, leading from the front, and never telling me to not do something that you were doing. That's how it's done.
Justin, you came out in this fight with reckless abandon, like from the very beginning. It seemed like you were hunting for the knockout from the very beginning of the fight, like you were throwing caution to the wind.
Yeah, my coach was definitely upset at me after the first round, but I just love this shit so much. It's really hard to control myself sometimes, and I knew that I had to put him on his back foot. He is very dangerous, got great timing. Fucking young kid, dangerous kid. I had to steal his momentum and his confidence, and I had to work really hard in the first round, but champions move forward, and I just showed you why that is a must.
What was the strategy coming into this fight? Did you deviate from it in the first round?
The strategy is to put my head in his chest, push him backwards. If you watch every champion, they move forward. I went away from the game plan by trying to kill him, per usual. And so my coach had to really pull him back. The shots that hurt him, I know he got hurt in the first, second, third, even the third that he might have won that round, the third round, but I hurt him in the third round. And they were the shots that I didn't even know I was hitting him with. And so I just really got to trust my coach. You know, he has such a great game plan.
Oh yeah, Paddy took some really hard shots.
And I landed some mean ground and pound. That shit was nasty.
The whole fight was
hard. They told me to trust in my grappling, and I did. And I did, and I've worked really hard on it. But I don't prefer it.
Well, Justin,
what I just did.
It was an absolutely incredible fight, incredible war.
Justin still looks like he's got something on his neck. I don't know what it is.
Congratulations on the interim championship belt. I look forward to seeing you fight for the title.
I just want to thank the UFC for allowing me to be in this position. This is like my 11th main event. What a special feeling. Thank you guys for
America, baby. Well, I hope the next time we see you is at the White House. Congratulations, sir. Ladies and gentlemen.
Rogan says he hopes the next time he sees Justin Gaethje it's at the White House. Justin's hugging somebody up, but she better not get that staff on her.
Heart and so much courage in that fight that even in this loss, I think it's a victory.
I wanted to be walking away with that belt, Joe. I know how tough I am anyway. I don't need to prove it to anyone. I wanted to leave it that.
Paddy says he knows how tough he is. He didn't need to prove it.
I'd rather lose to than the highlight. I mean, Justin Gaethje is someone I've loved watching, growing up watching the UFC, and it shows why he's a legend right there. Know what I mean? He's just. I thought 48-47 was the first scorecard, like, but he hit me with I'm not gonna lie, he hit me with a body shot in that first round. He hit me right in the solar plexus, and it got me. You know what I mean? That was why I thought I was winning the first round up to that point. But
Paddy said Justin hit him with a body shot to the solar plexus, and that really hurt him. Paddy also says they haven't seen the last of him.
Showed incredible grit, championship toughness. I know you'll be back, and I know you'll be better than ever.
You know that. Can I say a few things though? There's just a few things I wanted to say. Would have been better if I won, like, but my friend's mother, Liam Gittins, like my little brother in the gym, Julie Gittins, his mum passed away a couple of months ago. Just want to dedicate that to him. Also, I mentioned in my post-fight interviews before about men killing themselves. Two lads who I know by ours, Scott and Maggie, have killed themselves over the past couple of months since the last fought. So, again, men, speak up. Don't bottle your feelings up. Talk to someone. Don't kill yourself. And then, obviously, Liverpool fans here. There's a Liverpool legend what passed away the past few months, Diogo Jota and his brother Andre. So I'd like to dedicate that performance to them, even though I didn't win. So it's pointless dedicating it to them, but, you know.
Paddy, you showed incredible courage. I know you'll be back better than ever. Ladies and gentlemen.
In fact, I say it this time without making myself look stupid. Dana, light of the light or what?
Without doubt, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, Paddy Pimblett.
All right, Paddy had some nice words to say. He was very gracious in defeat.
Sits upon the shoulders of Paddy Pimblett. Bud Light, the official American beer sponsor of UFC, easy to celebrate, easy to enjoy, and celebrating. They are indeed.
And Justin is the interim champion now. And they cut to Arman Sarukian with Henry Cejudo right behind him. All right, up next, January 31st, it's Volkanovski versus Lopez. February 7th, Bautista versus Oliveira. February 21st, Strickland versus Hernandez. February 28th, Brandon Moreno versus Almabayev. All right, guys, it's been 2.5 hours live streaming. Don't forget to hit the sub and the bell if you want. It's always helpful to leave a like. Really always appreciate it when you guys drop some jewels or a super thanks on this live stream. Don't forget, you can always support the channel by purchasing merch. You can leave a super thanks on any video, any short that you see on the channel. Last great super thanks was from Joe C818 for $10. Really appreciate the support. All right, whatever it takes. We hope to see you on the next live. So thanks very much, you guys. Have an awesome Sunday. I'll see you the next time.